Hi, how are you? Today, I'm going to talk about how to manifest. How can you manifest your dreams? How can you manifest all the things you want? Because most of the people think that maybe you have a poster in your room with pictures, with drawings, with words, and or maybe you can write a letter with all the things you want. And it's not only about it. If you want to manifest your dreams, your goals, what you really need to do, you have to think about it every morning, every night. You have to think about specifically what you want. What would you like to have? A boyfriend, a girlfriend, a pet, a travel, the job of your dreams. So, what you have to do mainly is to get focused on that every single day because the thinking, all the things you have in your brain, the thinking has power. Because with the thinking, with the positive thinking, with the focused thinking, what you can do is to create, to believe. And when you believe, you create. First, you have to think, then you have to believe, and then you have to create. And that's the way you can manifest all the things you want. So, it's important that when you get focused on all your stuffs, you really believe that you can do it because most of the people are going to say, no, you're not going to do it. No, it's very difficult. If you prefer, don't tell to anyone what you want to do. Keep it keep it for you. Work in your dreams, work in your goals, focus on that. The other thing you have to do is when you think about what you really want, connect with the emotion that gives you the thing that you have it. Because we have this material state, and we have another more ethereal or spiritual state. So when you think about what you want and you really believe in that, you have it in that ethereal state. And then when you want to have it in your material state, is because you connected with this emotion and with this purpose before that. So it's really important that you really know what you really want and get focused on that, because if you think about it one day and not the other day, it's not going to work. You have to get focused on that every single day, even though it takes months or even though it takes years. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So the important thing here is that you know that you think, you believe, and you create. It sounds easy. It's not very easy, but it's worth it. It's really worth it, and it really works. As an experience, I will let you know that when I moved to Chile, I I used this technique, and it really worked for me. It took a long time because I had another distractions on my path, but it really worked, and I really like it. So I really recommend you to do it. Remember, think, believe, and create.